For a second Friday in a row, pro-Palestinian students held this protest at Wichita State. These ones have been much more peaceful than other ones we've been seeing around the country. Here's what the students are asking for out of WSU.
WSU, we demand financial transparency, demilitarization, and divestment. We are demanding that WSU be transparent with us in where our tuition money is going. We want complete financial transparency of the allocation of funds.
The group says that WSU is an engineering school and there have been weapons designed within the campus that go toward war. They say they will continue protesting as long as it takes.